So this is my big, huge pink yak. I built this plane in about one day. Just kind of had the idea because this was the motor from my vertical takeoff thing that I never built, so I wanted to put it on something, so I put it on this big yak. I made it out of this pink foam because that's all I had laying around, but this stuff is pretty heavy. Like the wing from it alone, just the wing with no like servos on it or anything, weighed 12 ounces with just all the foam on it. So this foam is really heavy and dense, but it's also kind of dense, so that's good. It's like more aerodynamic and kind of stiff. I'm using these Hobby City servos. I think they're 17-gram servos, and then using those on the ailerons and stuff, but then on the rudder I think I have an HS85, but just because I didn't have enough of those Hobby City servos. But the landing gear I just put on, it's kind of wimpy landing gear. Like if you look, the plane can move, so it's kind of probably gonna break, and then I don't have a prop saver, so that'll probably be bad. But then for the back I have a Hobby Zone Super Cub tail wheel back there. You can't really see it from that side or that side, but yeah. I'm not using any carbon fiber in this plane because this foam is pretty stiff, and I'm just using this nylon like strapping tape because that stiffens things up, and I'm also using that for the hinges and stuff, so that probably brings the weight down a little bit without using carbon fiber. But the plane, the whole thing weighs 30, what I wrote it down here, where did it go? Oh yeah, 38 ounces. I'm using a little 6-channel Park Flyer receiver, and I waterproofed mine just cause, and DX7 right there. I'm using a, spin it around. Oh yeah, the wingspan is a little bit shorter than the Cargo Condor's. It's 68 inches. Cargo Condor has a 70-inch wingspan, and I'm not sure how long it is or anything like that, but 68-inch wingspan. And the ESC, I'm using a 60 amp ESC. I'm using a 3-cell LiPo battery, 2200 milliamp 20C, and the motor is this Turnigi 3530, 100 and 1100 kV, 1100, with a 12x6 prop. And this motor has a lot of power. It can hover at about a little more than half, probably about that much throttle, a little bit more than half. But it's very, very powerful. With this motor and this prop, it's pulling 52 amps at 550 watts. And I think that might be a little overkill for the amps for this motor. I might need to prop down a little bit, but I'm going to try it with this prop. And now I'll turn it on and show you the control surfaces. So I've got ailerons, and then spoilerons, and flapperons, spoilerons, flaps too, so all that set up. And then I've got throttle, which is a lot. And then if you look back here, yeah, I've got elevator and rudder. So I just gotta wait for the wind to die down a little bit, then I'll go fly it.